What's going on, stream? I think we're going to try a little something different tonight. Been doing a lot with my Titan, but had somebody bring up the other night that they wanted to hear what kind of backstories I could come up with for some of these other characters. So we're going to look at the Hunter. When I first played the beta, I was absolutely certain I was going to be a Hunter anyway. So we're going to look at what I would do and how I would do it for pairing up the races and the genders. See, I started out with the Titan, and I made the Titan an Exo, because it occurred to me that if sentient machines were made for anything, it's likely they would be made as soldiers so people wouldn't die as much, and the Titan always seemed to me like just the main soldier type. So that left the Awoken and the humans and two classes. Warlock, who seems more like a wizard, and the Hunter, who seems like somebody that's just alone, out on their own. That always kind of struck me as a very human thing. Just being out there, doing your own thing. In a van down by the river. So, I thought we'd take a look at what life might be like for the human Hunter. Are you done? Okay. I got hazel eyes, but they don't have hazel, so we'll go with green. His hair. Let's at least start him with something really funky. There we go. So we can figure out what his hair is going to look like. What kind of colors we want. Little black hair, no. I think we'll go with that. It shows up well. Unfortunately, I don't think they offer no hair at all. In case y'all didn't know, I'm shaving my head and have been for a long time. Marking. You know what? Let's see what other kind of hair we have. What would somebody out on the frontier, they would not have that hair stream. There's no way. They might have that hair, but I don't know. This, no. A little too trendy. Way too trendy. Oh look, it's the Peter Dinklage hair. Nope. Not a chance. Bon Jovi from the 80s, nope. Geralt of Rivia. God, no. Alright, so we're kind of limited in what we can have. Are those cornrows? Not a chance. So we're going to go with the Mohawk look. You know why? Because there's really nothing else. That's very disappointing, Bungie. Just going to say. That's really disappointing. Now, the markings. What do we got here? A little scar. No, I don't want to have one eye. A little war paint. That might work. That looks way too strange for a human. That looks like something you would see in Mass Effect. On a Turian, maybe. Oh look, it's Axton from Borderlands. Y'all got some really weird ideas of what to go with here, Bungie. Look like Arrow. Just call me Oliver Queen. No, we do not want blue eyeshadow, even pink eyeshadow. No. Something that's just kind of subtle. That's not real subtle. That's about as subtle as Marilyn Manson. That's definitely not subtle. Yeah, I'm digging that gray. Which means that is our Hunter. Let me just go back one more time. Do I want the face paint instead? That's kind of badass looking. I'm thinking I may go with that instead. Do we want it to be... No, that looks like he's got crap wiped on his face. There you go. A little smudge face paint. That works. And so we have our Hunter. And then we have the cutscene. One of like a total of 4 or 5 in the game. So yeah, for a story guy like me, the lack of cutscene is aggravating, maybe, would be the word. I will say the setup is pretty cool. And if we can only get Twitch to load up my chat. I say only because right now I'm seeing spinning wheels everywhere, but I'm not seeing anything else.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy. A darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was
the end of everything.
But it was also a beginning.
I like Bill Nye. I like his voice. I like some of the stuff that he's done. And I get that they were going for someone who would be a lore master in that position as the speaker. But I gotta say, for everybody that's freaking out about Peter Dinklage, I have a much bigger problem with Bill Nye's delivery. But that's just me, and I'm not an actor, so what do I know? Here comes Dinklage Bot. What does frustrate me, I will say, is I remember, I don't know if it was E3 or Gamescom, when Bungie said that, hey, you can turn and look in the other direction, and you'll be able to venture out there as well. And that's not true. They're invisible walls, and you jump over them and you die. And that's frustrating. And I don't know if it's Bungie just didn't realize their limitations. And here comes the zombie human brought back to life. Pow! I don't know if it's Bungie didn't realize their limitations at first, or if they just
Guardian.
flat out made it up,
Guardian.
or if they were told you
worked.
can't do that because you're giving gamers
You're
too
alive.
much by
You
Activision.
don't know how long I've been looking
I don't
for
think
you.
Activision is the
I'm a ghost.
horrible,
Actually,
awful
now I'm your ghost.
beast that most people do,
And you, well, you've been
but I wouldn't
dead
put it past
a
them
long
either.
time. So you're gonna see a lot of things you won't understand.
And I apologize for
Foreign territory.
talking
You aren't
over
safe here. I
Dinklage
have
Bot.
to get you to the city. Hold still.
This won't hurt a
I'm
bit.
still with you. We need to move fast.
Thought for a second he said story, I'm still with you. I was like, wait, what? It's personalized?
We won't survive long out in the open like this. Let's get inside the walls.
This is what I was talking about. Like I said, I don't remember whether it was Gamescom, whether it was E3, but I remember seeing the Bungie guys talking about this area and saying, all this down there, you want to go check it out? You will be able to do that. And I'm thinking, no you won't. You'll be able to jump off the edge and die.
I didn't bring you back just for you to die again. We have
Yeah,
to
yeah,
move.
yeah. You didn't bring me back, period. Bungie did. So there.
Okay, I need to find you a weapon before the Fallen find us. Quiet.
This looks so good
Rain
on
above us.
PS4. They're in the wall stream.
Hang tight. Fallen thrive in the dark. We won't. We need more light. Let's see what I can do.
I love that even my goggles on my mask have like dirt spots on them. I mean, that's the thing. There are a lot of things they did really well with this, and there are small details that they pay attention to that I think are awesome. But there are a lot of things that they could certainly do better.
I hope you know how to use that thing.
Yeah, me too, believe me. Clearly you haven't seen me game,
What was
Dinklage. That was a sound. The sound of death approaching. I absolutely love the hunter's knife. I just do. And here again, something I remarked on last night's stream. The music, the sound quality. I know it's not all Marty O'Donnell, and I know that there was a big dust up when he left, and a lot of fans were freaking out, and it'll never be the same, and so forth. I don't know what happened. I just hope that for the rest of the time that we have Destiny the game, that we're going to have sound quality that is as good as this, because frankly, there are times when I think the sound quality is better than the presentation of the game. Come on, want a headshot. There we go.
There's more ahead. Keep it up.
I didn't know that I was doing well enough to keep it up, but okay. Now,
Loot cache.
already my wife is jumping in with the "that's what she said" lines. Always nice. And it's a sniper rifle. Nice. Generally prefer the sniper rifle. Nice. Thank you.